Good morning, children. Welcome to chemistry class. Today we are discussing chemical properties of metals. First one, reaction with oxygen. Almost all metals combine with oxygen to form metal oxides. Metal plus oxygen gives metal oxides. For example, when copper is heated in air, it combines with oxygen to form copper oxide, a black oxide. Okay, equation is 2Cu plus O2 gives 2CuO. Similarly, aluminium forms aluminium oxide. 4Al plus 3O2 gives 2Al2O3. Already we learned that metal oxides are basic in nature, but some metal oxides such as aluminium oxide, zinc oxide, etc. show both acidic as well as basic behavior. Such metal oxides which react with both acids as well as bases to produce salts and water are known as amphoteric oxides. Aluminium oxide reacts in the following manner with acids and bases. Al2O3 plus 6HCl gives 2AlCl3 plus 3H2O. Al2O3 plus 2NaOH gives 2NaAlO2 plus H2O. Most metal oxides are insoluble in water, but some of these dissolve in water to form alkalis. Sodium oxide and potassium oxide dissolve in water to produce alkalis as follows. Na2O plus H2O gives 2NaOH. K2O plus H2O gives 2KOH. Different metals show different reactivities towards oxygen. Metals such as potassium and sodium react so vigorously that they catch fire if kept in the open. Hence, to protect them and to prevent accidental fires, they are kept immersed in kerosene oil. At ordinary temperature, the surfaces of metals such as magnesium, aluminium, zinc, lead, etc. are covered with a thin layer of oxide. The protective oxide layer prevents the metal from further oxidation. Next, copper does not burn, but the hot metal is coated with a black colored layer of copper oxide. Silver and gold do not react with oxygen even at a high temperature. I think it's all clear for you. Another chemical property is metals react with the water or reaction with the water. Metals react with water and produce a metal oxide and hydrogen gas. Metal oxides that are soluble in water dissolve into further form metal hydroxide, but all metals do not react with the water. Metal plus water gives metal oxide plus hydrogen gas. Metal oxide plus water gives metal hydroxide. Metals like potassium and sodium react violently with cold water. In case of sodium and potassium, the reaction is so violent and exothermic that the evolved hydrogen immediately catches fire. Equation is like this: 2K plus 2H2O gives 2KOH plus H2 plus heat energy. 2Na plus 2H2O gives 2NaOH plus H2 plus heat energy. The reaction of calcium with water is less violent. The heat evolved is not sufficient for the hydrogen to catch fire. Calcium plus 2H2O gives calcium hydroxide CaOH twice plus H2. Calcium starts floating because the bubbles of hydrogen gas formed stick to the surface of the metal. Magnesium does not react with cold water. It reacts with the hot water to form magnesium hydroxide and hydrogen. It also starts floating due to the bubbles of hydrogen gas sticking to its surface. Metals like aluminium, iron, and zinc do not react either with cold or hot water, but they react with the steam to form the metal oxide and hydrogen. Equation is like this: 2Al plus 3H2O gives Al2O3 plus 3H2. 3Fe plus 4H2O gives Fe2O3 plus 4H2. Metals such as lead, copper, silver and gold do not react with water at all. Children, today we discussed two chemical properties of metals. Metals reaction with oxygen and metals reaction with water. Few examples are also explained here. Well, now the time for wind up today's class. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Keep study well. See you next class. Bye-bye.